How's that, Laurie, for a nice piece of pie? Would you like an apple and a cherry?
Yeah, liver.
These are most of my own from our apple trees. How about a homemade chocolate chip cookie with it? Would you like that?
No, thank you.
Okay, here's your pie. Would you like ice cream on it?
No, thank you.
Okay. What else would you like? Laurie, look at this one. All these ducks we have in McDill Pond.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Here's a picture of Dad and I and his dad and Linda when she was very small. And we lived in New York. Takes us way back. Nice picture. And here's a Dad and I when we got married on our honeymoon. That's a oldie goldie.
Where is that?
That's in New York. Upstate New York.
And what were you doing that day?
Well, we went there on our honeymoon and we both went into trout stream and went fishing and stayed in a little cabin right along that beautiful stream. It's very romantic and really nice. Very nice place.
Oh shit. Okay. Tell me again.
The whole thing?
I didn't.
Oh my God. All of it?
Yeah.
This is a picture. Nice people. The father was a baker. He would bring strudel and the most crusted rolls. He was a baker all his life, and we loved when he came because he brought all these delicious. I remember the one when we met, what was playing, the blue skirt waltz. Remember the time at the Legion when you and that Don was?
How can my heart forget? Blue are the skies and blue are your eyes.
How was Goodnight Irene? Try that.
The blue skirt you wore. Come back, blue lady, come back. Don't be blue anymore.
stuffing with my slippers.
Well, that's good. Silly words to the song, aren't they? You struggle. See why we got married? And when we danced, she'd throw her arms around me and then we were in trouble. Right?
Yes, you were very romantic. This was sang by who? What was that other one? Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's enough stuff for a while. That's for the deer. The deers. Put a little in there. Sprinkle a little around for the squirrels and the birds. There. Everybody's got something to eat. There's plenty of water. That's enough.
You like it sweet or tart?
Tart.
Tart, yeah. How about Mike? How does he like his pie? Sweet or tart?
Either.
It's made to order. You're so cute. And your little haircut and blue jeans. You're a very adorable little dog.
And it was in the fall, I think. And a friend of mine, another guy, and I were going to go out and have a few drinks and scrounge around, and we went to the Hotel St. George, have a drink there at the bar in the Hotel St. George, which is now the Hot Fish Shop. And your mother and her friend Stephanie was sitting at the bar having a drink. Naughty girls. And impressed me because she had a very fine shape. And my friend and I were talking, and you know how men will talk, and we said, look at those two. And I said, yeah, that one in the green dress, I wouldn't mind marrying something like that. And we were just chatting. And later, I think it was later that evening, we went over to the Legion Club because they had dances there, and sometimes they were without fellas and you could dance with them. So we went over there, and here was Stephanie and Mother standing on the side of the dance hall, and I said, look at there, and Bob said, look at there, and music started playing, and it was the Blue Skirt Waltz. And I walked over and asked her to dance, and she said yes, and we waltzed around for a while. And that was how I first met your mother. So later on that evening, we stayed and danced, and I don't remember if we went down to the bar and had drinks or not. I don't think so. I wasn't much of a drinker, and neither was your mother at the time. But later on in the evening, we started to make arrangements for getting home, and I offered to take Marianne home. And she said, well, fine, but Steffi needs to go with me. So anyway, Mary was telling Steffi, now, I'm going to go home first. Remember, I'm going first. And when we got in the car, Steffi asked to be taken home first. So anyway, I dropped off Steffi, and Mary was still in the car, and we drove out. And she lived hiding up in those mill houses. And when I came out there and turned around so that I would park on the same side as the house. And as soon as I stopped the car, she opened the door and flew out and went into her house and never said, I don't even remember if she said goodnight. I don't think so. But anyway, then somehow I must have gotten her telephone number during the evening, because the next day I called her. And we made another date. And I think it was that night, that same night. From then on, it was one night after another. We just never stopped. Till now, 50 years later. We've had dates almost every night for 50 years. But,
what were some of your favorite things that you did together in your earlier party years?
Well, we were famous for staying out all night and then getting up, coming to her house in the morning, and she'd change her clothes and off we'd go again for the day. That was one of my favorite things about your mother was that she had total confidence in herself and what she could do. She was ready to go at any moment. We'd go fishing or doing anything that appealed to us. She would be up for.